Still not got an intro, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on Life is Just So Good. Stop playing. Everton. I'm joking, I'll leave the Everton songs for stream, twitch.tv/Harry Hesketh. Oi, look at the new setup, by the way. Always Fanatic. Oh, wrong side. Always Fanatic. If you don't know already, I've come to the Fanatic HQ for the first month of FIFA, so I can deliver all sorts of content to you today. Today we've got a squad builder. Yesterday we had a pack opening. Go and watch that if you haven't already. We packed an icon on day one. It's going to be content this year. The pro year, it's kind of like quite dead because of COVID. And as we know with me, I've kind of never done tutorials because I've always liked to keep it in. But this year, that's going to change. I'm going to share all my secrets with you. Starting with the long-awaited penalty kick tutorial. If you like this video and subscribe right now, I'll upload it tomorrow. I'm going to upload it anyway, but just like and subscribe. Also, speaking of content, on the second channel, a daily road to glory is starting on the 12th of October, which I'm going to stream every day on Twitch as well. We're going to do squad builders and tutorials on the main channel until the main stuff gets back. We're talking foot champs challenges, draft challenges, obviously the reward videos. But obviously the first foot champs weekend, I think, is like the week of the 16th or something. So until then, I'm going to give you the best squads that you can build for the cheat coins. And I'm also going to use all these teams in foot champs. And as we all know, I've not been the most consistent in the past, so we've got something going on at the minute on Twitch. For every day I don't stream, the first person who messages me on Instagram gets 12k FIFA points. We've already done a giveaway 2 days ago. You can get involved in that if you can. Harry Hesketh on Instagram. But for now, I'm gonna do what you've come here for. So we've got a 200,000 coin squad builder. I put a poll on Insta. This was the most popular one. So, you know, the people's champion listens to the people. I didn't really see the point doing a 50k or 100k team because, like, this team is going to be worth that in, like, a week or two anyway, if you get what I mean. So I think 200k is, like, the optimum value team at the minute. So let's get into it. Now, in net, number one, we have Mr. Jesus Christ. Mr. Keylor Navas. Now, I was quite pleasantly surprised with Navas because on previous keepers, I've not been his biggest fan. But to get someone rated 87 in a 200k team is just phenomenal. It doesn't seem like you need like a tall keeper like previous FIFAs, because obviously like the first time finesses and whatnot. I think it's more about like reactions on this game, which you can definitely see by his 90 diving and 90 reflexes. So I think it's a no-brainer, but obviously your keeper usually in these teams, it just comes into fruition from the links to your centre backs, which we're going to get into in a sec. So just before we get into the outfield players, as you can see, we've set up in a 4-3-3 flat, obviously just for chemistry, and then in-game, we changed straight to a 4-2-3-1. So I'll show you how that lines up at the end, but I'm going to go through each player now and tell you what I thought of them and why they're the best players to ever play in a 200k team in the history of FIFA. So at right back, and probably, in my opinion, after only using one right back, is the best right back on the game. We've got Jesus Navas. And now as I go through these players, I'm going to put like some of the highlights behind them of what I thought was good about the play. I played 5 placement games with this team. Spoiler alert, I won all 5 because this team is, honestly, it'll never lose. So yeah, Jesus Navas at right back. And from playing this game through the past week, I think nimble players are quite important because of the R1 dribbling. Obviously, I'll show you that in tutorials to come. As you can see here, which I didn't expect, his defending is so good. His tackling's incredible, whether that's to do with his agility, he's fast as well, obviously. His passing's good, so then balls down the line, which this year are incredible. He's just so key to the all-round play. What more could you want from a fullback? And now you're probably thinking, what centre-back from the Liga, what Spanish Liga centre-back can you give a strong link to get him in? Well, we don't give a centre-back, we give a centre-mid. And, in my opinion, the best player on this whole team, Marcus Lorente. 6 feet tall, smaller than me, by the way. High work rate. Sprint speed, 88. Passing, 84, 82. Look, he's got 88 sprint speed and he's 6 foot in centre-mid. He can tackle, he can pass, he can dribble. In my opinion, I could use his card all year, probably until like team of the season or team of the year, and he wouldn't feel out of place. Honestly, I'm talking 200k, 500k, 1 mil teams. You'll probably see him in all of these teams in these squad builders that I bring out. He's incredible. The thing is, well, his shooting isn't even that bad as well. The way he breaks up play, the way he starts attack is literally absolutely crucial in the transition phase between defense and attack. Right wing, he actually played left attacking mid in the game and was probably one of our crucial players. I think he might have contributed the most goals and assists. He's a club teammate of Marcus Lorente's at Atletico Madrid. Get that winning mentality in the team. It's Yannick Carrasco. Last year, pretty much, and the year before, you've always gone with the opposite footer on the opposite side. So you'll have a right footer, left attacking mid, left footer, right attacking mid. It's absolutely no different this year for me. The finesse is especially a lot better than last year, so I think it's going to be even more effective than last year. Yannick Carrasco coming off the left, and left foot on the right, which I'm going to show you about in a minute. But yeah, it's quite self-explanatory. He's nearly 6 foot, 4-star, 4-star. His shooting's amazing. He's got 90 agility. As someone that tall is quite rare, especially at this price range. Like for 8,800 on this game at this stage, people, what are you doing? Buy these players! Also, there's people out there who would say like you need 10 chemistry on every player. Nonsense. Like the important things about chemistry is to have 100 chemistry at the top left and then just compare base stats with other people. Like I was discussing this with my mate and he put Carrera in because it got 10 chem and he was a right winger. But then Carrasco is better. All his stats are better. Where are you going to get someone with this pace and this dribbling? Honestly, just listen to the people's champ. I'm not going to lie to you, am I? Now, this is where it gets important in teams like this. Teams that are worth like 100k and 200k. The spine of the team. We've already got Marcus Lorente, who's going to carry the team on his shoulders, but we need people who can put last-ditch tackles in. We need people who can recover. It is Marquinhos. Now, I'm telling you, just look at this team so far. How is this going to be 200k? I don't know how I do these things, honestly. For under 20,000 coins, you can get someone who isn't slow, 85 rated, gives a strong link to an 87 rated keeper and has 87 stand tackle. He can pass out the back as well. Look at that. Now, with teams of this value, people try and like prioritize pace and stuff, and pace is good, but people will literally not get Marquinhos because he's 72 instead of like 78 pace. Trust me, I am a very manual tackler, and on this game, if you have low tackling stats, you're done for. People are running by you. You need people who can literally tackle. So to get someone like that in with them stats that cheap, it's incredible. His partner, from the same league, and I'm telling you, this may go down as the bargain of the century after James Rodriguez. For 1.3 thousand coins, we got Jason Denayer. Look at that pace. He's not slow either. He's actually relatively quick. He's not got low agility. He's stand tackle 80, interceptions 82. And for some reason, people were just avoiding running to him to get to him and turn back. I think there's something about big defenders with a ponytail that just scares people. I don't know. Now listen, I know you must be thinking, oh, Harry, you bought a 200k team, you've sacrificed your attack. Wrong! Because coming in at centre attacking midfield is Memphis Depay. This summer, it was linked everywhere. Just talking maybe going to Barcelona. Well, no. He signed for my 200k team instead. Look at this. 5-star skill moves. And fellas, don't get excited. The gameplay that you're going to see this year, I can change skills again. Think of what I was doing last year when I got top 100 with the silver team, the bronze team and R9. I'll do it with the bronze team and Memphis Depay. Look at this for a centre attacking mid. It's just crazy. Finishing 83. He can pass. He can dribble. He's 5-star skill. He can flip-flap. That's all we need. Yeah, now listen, our record time did not disappoint as well. And look at that strong link with Jason Denayer. You might think I've overspent on Depay, but Denayer came in for 1k. We all work together around here. We're all striving for one thing. Sometimes everything happens for a reason. Everyone stay calm, because this duo that you're about to see, for the amount that they cost... I'm going to have to age restrict this video because it makes me horny. At left back, we're going to call him Claps for Haps. Claps for Haps, come on. No, obviously full backs, obviously the main thing is pace. We've got that in abundance. 74 stand tackle, that'll do. Agility 85. This is the thing that fullbacks always need because they're always on the back foot, whether it's running down the line or cutting an interception into the box. You've got that and dribbling 78. Our fullbacks can play football. And in my opinion, that's massive this year with the amount your fullbacks touch the ball in a 4-2-3-1. You need that R1 dribbling on lock, get it into your centre mid, fire it into your striker's feet. Depay and whoever's coming would do the rest. Now you probably guessed who's coming up next. He needs to get a strong link with the left back here. He's got 5-star skill. He's got 4-star weak foot. He played up top for us. The man, the myth, Quincy Promes. Now I think I said Lorente was the biggest bargain ever. I may be wrong. I think they're kind of different price range, aren't they? Lorente's like under like 30k. He gets like 200k teams, 300k teams. This lad, this double Dutch partnership can get into like a 50k team. It's crazy. It's mental. It shouldn't happen. 5.2k. Arrest me. Just hate me now. Don't gas me about this guy. He's obviously quick. He's got that agility to turn, that skill to do a flip-flop, that shooting. I just said flip-flop, didn't I? I said flip-flop. I don't know what I'm saying. Just honestly, with this player, I'm just going to sit back and watch for you lot because watch what he just did. Let's go! Oi! Wait until FUT Champs is back. Wait until you get these gameplay. Honestly, this year, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm here. The skills are here. And the thing is, though, you actually need IQ to play this game, which brings me on to the left winger. Now, we've got Douglas Costa, and you're thinking, what on earth happens with the links? We'll get to that in a minute, because that's not important. There's been FIFAs in the past where you get people playing FIFA who get away with never watching football, not having an IQ. It's about to change. Because with these dynamic runs, you can tell people to run diagonally. Left, you can tell them to run behind, in front, right. Just like I did with Douglas Costa. Made him run diagonal. Fed it in. Honestly, these kids, these reaction-based bums, they're gone. Us lot, me and you, who watch this channel, our IQ is going to come through this year. We can tell people where to run. This year is mine, content-wise anyway, because I'm not that bothered about competitive, and I'll let you all know my secrets anyway. Douglas Costa himself, obviously self-explanatory. We know that I love the 5-star skill moves. I want to give the content. That allows me to do that. Obviously, his pace and dribbling, the stats are high enough to literally be in any team you'll make at any point during the year. It's just obviously his finishing's a bit bad and his stamina. That's the only cons of Douglas Costa. But when he's on the ball, he can play for any team at any coin level. Honestly, I know what you're thinking. Like, there's no way this team is 200k with what I'm seeing on my screen. But I didn't get 100% in statistics at A-level for nothing. The last player to join this team, the glue that sticks it all together. Some might say it's always a Belgian. Radja Nayan Golan. How on earth have I got a central midfield of Lorente and Nainggolan? We've got 4 hybrids in this team. How long's this game been out? I literally stole this FIFA copy about a week ago, as seen last video. And I've spent the last week alone just building this team for you lot. So yeah, listen, like, not to big myself up, but you're not going to find a better 200k team than this anywhere ever. Especially at this stage of the game. And when this drops to 100k, it'll also be the best 100k team in the game. And the crazy thing is, it doesn't even end there. Look at this bench. It's still under 200k. And the important thing about a bench is because Douglas Costa has got low stamina, so you need someone quick to come on. I'll usually go Douglas Costa for Martins if he gets tired about like the 70th minute. Now for 2.7k, this man also has 5-star skill moves, which I obviously want/need. Agility 94, dribbling 87, and pace 84. Don't really have to say more than that, do you? He literally runs down the wing for days, especially when the other team's tired. Honestly, get him if you're getting a cheap team. He's a crazy sub. We've got Visca, who comes on around about 75th minute if the centre attacking mid gets tired, or one of the wingers and Depay will go out wide. He's got a kind of bit of everything. So he's not got one like outstanding thing like pace and dribbling like Martins, but he's a lot better at shooting, he's a lot better at passing, so he's more reliable in the middle. And then last but not least, by any stretch of the imagination, now my man, for 3.4k on the bench, and by the way, he can play anywhere. You can bring him on at right attacking mid, centre attacking mid, left attacking mid in the cheap team. You can bring him on at right defensive mid, left defensive mid, right back, left back, centre back, literally anywhere. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves like last year. We all know him from last year. But most of all, he saved the video. This video might not have gone out if this man didn't come on the pitch in the 80th minute and clutch. Look at this. Last kick of the game, he made sure I won my 5 out of 5 placement matches with this team. Made sure we kept the 100% record on division rivals, the 124,000 coins, which is more than half the value of this team in 5 games. Mental. So there you have it. I need to go and play my 30 division rivals games. I'll get them rewards for you. I'll post that on the second channel. There on your screen now is how the team's set up and how I'm about to go and play 30 games with it now. So wish me luck. I'll update you how I do on Instagram. Make sure you all get in the comments right now what coin team you want me to do next. And the comment with the most likes, I will get on it straight away because no one builds these teams like me. 4 hybrids, did you say? 4? So yeah, like I said at the start, normal service on this channel with the Foot Champs challenges will resume once Foot Champs back. Until then, I'm going to help all you get better at FIFA. So comment with what tutorials you want below as well. Like I said, Daily Road to Glory starting next week on Twitch and on the second channel. Link below in the description. Leave a like if you want to, subscribe for more. And until next time...